Sometimes you gotta find your little hole in the wall, and every now and then, you know, you'll get blessed. Because I only had 20 minutes left, period, on my drive, on my 14, and on my 70. I do recap tonight, and then I'll be running on recaps. But yes, 20 minutes left, and I could have made it to where I'm picking up, but once I got there, I'm not sure if they allow overnight parking. I looked online. I'm picking up some pipe for another job site, and yeah, I didn't want to take that chance. They don't allow me to park. Then I would have been screwed. I would have went in violation because we don't have PC. So I was just driving, and in my thought process, the first mom and pop truck stop I see, I'm gonna pull over. And when I saw Cassie's, some of them, well, most of them that I see are just for automobiles. Oh, let me flip this around. Most Cassie's that I see, they're primarily in Oklahoma. They're usually I'm sorry, it's tilted. It's usually for just automobiles. So I started to slow down, and I saw this nice Peterbilt that I'm next to. I said, oh, they got parking over there. Now, I didn't know if it was overnight, but I knew they had some parking. Then I just went in and asked, and the lady's like, oh yeah, you can park. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. They have a kitchen in there, kind of like QT. So I got me something to eat. Where did that go? Something fell. Hit my foot. Where'd it go? My driver manager, she's cool, Miss Emily. I told her I could do it. I'll do my best and try to get it today. She sent me the location to my phone. I plugged it in, I just took off. I didn't trip plan. Normally I do. Normally I trip plan, and I have like 3 truck stops and sometimes a rest area that I'll stop at depending on if my first choice is full or whatever. I didn't do that this time. I literally, I called her once I put my tarps on the trailer and put everything up. Told her, hey, I'm ready for a load. Initially, I was supposed to go to Salt Lake City, Utah, but that one was too far away and I didn't have enough time. Because I told her I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have left today, and I won't recap my 9 hours until midnight. In Salt Lake, I'm in, well, at the time I was in Wichita, Kansas, it was like maybe 14 hours away. Well, I take that back. It was 13, but I always calculate, I always add extra because the truck is slow and then traffic. So I say 14. It was like 13, so I had an hour. So she's like, yeah, you would be pushing it and you wouldn't make it, because it was due to pick up today, that load, and drop off tomorrow. There was no way I was gonna make that. And then on that one, they couldn't change the time. So then they sent me another one, and pretty much the same thing happened. I was still at the first job site at the elementary school, and I told them, yeah, they're still, because we were waiting on 2 other guys to come, and it just took too long, so I lost that load. So then she said, well, I got another load, it's not that many miles, are you interested? I was like, yeah, keep me moving, I'm all for it. So it picks up in, I don't even know the name. Like I said, I just took off. I know where I'm going. It's called Mid-American Pipe, and I know it's a bunch of pipes. You know, you've seen me do pipes. Hopefully I don't have to tarp it. It doesn't say it on here. So I'm picking up some pipe. I don't know if this is going to be for community or if it's going to be for a building. I don't know. So it was due to pick up from 12:30 to 2. So yeah, I wasn't gonna make that at all. It doesn't say anything about overnight parking on here. The city is Scammon, Kansas. Is on the border of Kansas and Missouri. The next biggest city is Joplin, Missouri, because I have to go to a pilot and scale this load. But at Joplin, I'm gonna go to the Joplin. Now, I hadn't recorded. Did I record it? No, they have a Joplin Hour 80. It's part of the same umbrella, so I'll probably go there to scale it and get something to eat. And it's going to Wolf City, Texas. I'm not going home. I don't go home until the following week, but this is what she had. Just keep me moving. And then she takes good care of me, so I know she's gonna give me something bigger than, because this is only, how many miles? This is only 400 miles. I know you're probably thinking, man, that's not a lot of miles. But you also heard I just said, I only have 20 minutes left on everything. She's been running me like crazy. I came from Phoenix to Colorado, from Colorado to Kansas. That's why I only got 20 minutes left. Phoenix, Arizona. Think about that. So, I don't have no complaints. Of course, everybody's situation is different. I've seen some good views of Wylie. I've seen bad. Everybody just like mine. My views when I was at my other companies, everybody's experience is different. But I started with Wylie back in December of 2024, the very first week, in the heart and soul and middle of winter, especially they based out of North Dakota and Fargo. They've treated me first class, from my recruiter, Miss Melanie, shout out to her, to my teacher, Miss Michelle, shout out to her, to all of my securement trainers, Ben, Jim, and I forgot his name, I'm sorry, because he only came in on one day at the end. But Ben and Jim was there the whole, because it was only 1 week, because everybody in my group, we all had experience. The only person that didn't have experience like us, like me and that guy had the least out of my group of flatbed experience, but I had more experience than him. He came from Snyder, from a Pods account flatbed, and you know, it's contained. I'm not dismissing him or saying anything, because he's real cool. But now he's being exposed to all type of freight. You know, I came from Milton, so I had the exposure, and I knew you know, the basis of securement. I needed to, Milton wasn't running me, and I wanted to do machinery and equipment, stuff like that. And I never got those loads when I was at Milton. They have them, but I never got them. I got mainly lumber, road roofing, shingles, that type of stuff. I never got the cool stuff. I never got the equipment and stuff like that. I never got a step deck. I had, when you're at Milton, and same, I think in all of them, whatever trailer you get, unless you do a swap or it breaks down, or like I'm about to lose this trailer, I hate, because I got this trailer fixed, but I'm going to pick up a preloaded trailer. That's pretty much the only time you're going to switch trailers. But whatever trailer you get, you pretty much married to it. And I had I didn't have the same 53 footer when I was at Milton, but all I had was a 53 foot spread axle. It was fixed, you couldn't even move it. Here, every trailer that they have, you can open and close the axles, which is good, because, and then that's another thing, with Milton, I knew they mainly only ran me the Midwest. But here, I've been everywhere. I've been in California, I've been in Florida, and I forgot the other state. I hadn't been to Rhode Island yet, but I think those are the 3, and I know it's a couple more where you're supposed to close your axles. But for California and Florida, I've been there with Wylie. Eat this before this gets cold. It's a cheese pizza. So yeah, she's been running me like crazy. basically, and I love it. And then on this particular road to get to this location, there's no major truck stops on this road. Now adjacent to me in Missouri is, I think, 44 or 49, so they have, you know, the Loves and stuff like that. That's why I'm here at Cassie's, and I'm just happy that they have 10 parking spots. It's me, it's a lady right next to me, her and her dogs, and like I said, oh, I didn't show you the Peterbilt. This is how I knew that they had parking. Slowed down, and I saw Big Blue right here. I'm not sure what he calls his truck. And I said, oh, they got parking over there. Now, I didn't know if it was overnight, but, and they got everything I need outside of a shower. So I'll take the shower tomorrow after I scale the load, take me a quick shower. Then I'll go, well, you know what? Yeah, I have enough time. Take me a quick shower. Showing you Cassie. So take me a quick shower after I scale this load, get down to my delivery appointment, get unloaded, wait and see what she's gonna give me, and then head to a Love's and take me another shower. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, everyone, this is not the pipe I was expecting to get. I don't even know what this is. And I'm not recording because it's dark and rather spooky out here. I'm the only one out here, me and the coyotes. I saw some glowing eyes over there, so I made sure to stay over here. And I still have to secure this because they only put one strap on here. And I'm gonna secure it over there. This is the road to come in. And it's more light over there. I saw some eyes over there in that field, and they not about to get me. And I have to leave my trailer. I hate I have to leave my good trailer. I just got this trailer fixed, as y'all know from the other clips. I'm just gonna straight line back it over there. And it's very muddy out here, but you know, that's expected. I gotta leave my good bungees because I don't want this to slide and tear up the tire like the other driver did on me. But yeah, so let me hook up to this, get out of this spooky yard, and we headed to Texas. Not going home just yet. I go home the week after next. But I must do my securement over here where I can see. Then after this, we'll pick it up because I have to go scale this. I'm like on the border of East Kansas. And I gotta leave. Since they give me 2 straps, I gotta leave them 2 straps. So like I was saying, I'm on the border sorry about that, of East Kansas and Missouri. The nearest truck stop is a Pilot or the Petro. That's I think in the same sister field of the Iowa 80. So yeah. So let me do this and we'll pick it back over there where we can see. Well guys, like I said, I moved over here to the light just so I can be safe and I can see and be seen. It's a security camera up there. I didn't want those coyotes to get me, or maybe it was deer. So I just saw glowing eyes back there, but I added 2 straps on each end. They already had the middle strap. Drop my trailer over there. This trailer is a new, well, it's a 2024. It comes with tarp box, thank God. So I put the tarps in there because I was gonna put them right there. And this is where we at. I'm in Scammonton, Kansas, and I'm about to head to Joplin. Take these to a job site. Very muddy out here. I'm covered in mud. Truck's covered in mud. That's one thing about flatbed I didn't know at first, is you're gonna get muddy. So let me put this up and go scale this load. All right, guys. Well, everyone, guys and ladies, hopefully you can see this a lot better since the sun is out. I'm at a rest area, well, travel plaza in Oklahoma. Still headed down to Texas. I had to stop. It's been about 3 hours now, and I gotta do a load check and a tire check. And I see a fellow flatbedder right here. We got the big boy equipment right here. Yep. So this is what I did. Again, they provided that middle strap. I just threw these extra ones on. Yep. And this is what I'm hauling. I don't know what this is. Yep. Lights and everything good. And that's the load. It never fails. And part of my windshield, I do need to clean it. It's atrocious. I keep going from these cold weather states to the warm weather states. And in the cold weather, there's no bugs, or I mean, there's bugs, but they're not active because they're dormant because it's cold. Then I come down south, there's bugs everywhere and they're all across my windshield. But anyway, I'm here at Love's because I did another trailer swap, and every time I do a swap, I keep getting screwed. The previous driver doesn't do a inspection. I mean, I won't say that. They probably inspect it, but they don't get it fixed, or they don't do an inspection. But this is the I had 2 trucks ahead of me. They're almost due with this one, so they told me to just come right behind it. But I got 3 bad tires on here. One of them looks like it really looks like it's gonna pretty much blow and explode on me. The other 2 are pretty bad too, so I'm not sure what the company is willing to pay for. I know the one is gonna get replaced. Even they said it. They saw that one. They was like, I'm lucky I made it here, because I came from Kansas. I came from Scamington, Kansas, all the way to where I'm at now. I can't really pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen. I'm in Oklahoma. So yeah, I got to get 3 tires replaced on the trailer. 2 on the driver's side, 1 on the passenger. We got to do better.